Today we are going heavy and hearing 5 new metal bands that bring the speed, the weight and the classic riffs. We're going from Danish thrash metal to Dutch death metal and everything in between. Let's jump in. We're starting with a thrash band that is super fast and aggressive but also has these killer melodies. The band is called Persecutor and they were formed in 2018 in Denmark. They have 2 albums out, the last one is called Vendetta and that came out in 2023. Check this out. I could conquer the world, I'm now where I'm supposed to be. This is elite thrash metal with super cool guitar leads, and I think if you like bands like Testament and Exodus, and maybe even bands like At the Gates, you're definitely gonna like Persecutor. And by the way, I'll put a link to all the bands in this video in the first comment below, but let's drop the speed and move into a much darker, heavier mood. This band has death metal roots, but it sounds thick and raw. The band is called Kraton. They have been active since 2011 and they just released their 3rd album, Monolith, in 2025. This is some sort of a post-doom with a death metal edge that digs into the bleaker sides of life. And I think if you like bands like Cathedral, or you just like doom metal with a little bit of death mixed into it, you're definitely gonna like this band. And if you like staying up to date on new bands like this, then I make these videos all the time. So now might be the perfect time to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next drop. We're heading to Sweden for that famous grinding Buzzsaw sound. This band has mastered the Swedish death metal sound. It's got high energy, great leads and a massive groove. The band is called Bleak and they were formed in 2014 in Sweden. And they just put out their 4th album, Necro, in 2025. This is dirty, fast and it grooves like hell. And if you like bands like At the Gates and Tomb, Dismember, you're definitely gonna like Lick. And if you thought that was heavy, then wait until you get hit by this Dutch steamroller. This band doesn't just play riffs, it crushes everything in their path. It's pure power. The band is called Graceless. They were formed in 2016 in the Netherlands. They have 4 albums out. The newest one, Icons of Ruin, came out in 2025. This is crushing, brutal death metal with riffs that you hope never end. And if you like bands like Bolt Thrower, maybe Asphyx and Cannibal Corpse, you're definitely gonna like this band. And I add bands like this to my Spotify playlist, New Metal Rock Weekly, every single Friday. There's a link for you in the comment below. Now we've been in the trenches all day, but let's end this with some stadium anthems. This is total 80s throwback, like a fist-pumping metal about triumph and glory, and the band that plays this is still Rhino. They were formed in 2021 in Sweden, and their 2nd album, In Rhino We Trust, came out late 2023. The vocals alone make this sound like a massive stadium hit from the glory days of metal. And if you like bands like Accept or Saxon, you're definitely gonna like this band. So that's 5 new bands from me to you. But now it's your turn. Drop me new bands in the comment below. And then check up here. Here are even more new bands that you definitely need to know.